Greetings, all you wonderful Facebook people. This is me, Kamishita, at Kamishita's Corner once again. And I am unmolding and cutting my last two creations. Let's try to turn the light on. Maybe that'll help. Oh, excuse my arm. Sorry. That'll help. Alright, so I am unmolding and creating my last two creations. And cutting, I should say. Well, I may be cutting. Depends on whether or not this is going to be too soft or not to cut. Ooh, so this was the oatmeal milk and honey. And I am going to, see? All the oatmeal that did not adhere to the soap. I'll put that on this tissue. Oh, a lot. Okay, we got a lot coming off there. Alright, so we're going to try and unmold this. And we will see how hard it is, or if we have to wait a little longer to cut it. And I'm thinking I might have to wait a little longer. Oh, I'm making a mess. That's okay. Greetings, how are you? If you're just joining me, my name is Kamishita, and I am just unmolding and possibly cutting my oatmeal milk and honey soap that I made the other day. But you can put your name in the comments below so I can say hi to you. Alright, so I'm going to see if this is going to... Oh, and it's coming out good. It's not too sticky so far. And if you can see this darker part here in the middle, and it's lighter at the sides, that just shows that it has gone through like a partial gel, not a full gel. Oh, and it feels a little bit tacky. You can see some of the soap on my thumb. Feels a little tacky. I might not cut it today. I might let it sit out for another, I'm not going to cut it today. I'm going to let it sit out for a day and let it get a little bit harder. But that's the oatmeal milk and honey. And this is the soap that I made yesterday. And it should be able to get it out the mold today. This was the facial soap with the activated charcoal, green clay, and avocado. So we're going to see if that is able to come out of the mold easily. And if that's too tacky to cut, then more than likely this will also be too tacky to cut. And what I mean by tacky is still kind of sticky. If I had a multi-cutter, I might just cut it anyway, but I don't. I have a singular cutter. So, whoa, wind. Okay, let's put something there. Okay, I hope you guys can't hear all that noise that's outside. That's quite annoying. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't think this is going to come out of the mold today. It's really, really sticky. That one peeled away from the sides a lot easier. This one, let's see. Let's see if it falls down. Nope, I think this might have to, let's see. It's releasing. It's a little bit more stickier than the other one. But it is releasing. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see that. You probably can't because it's probably don't have much of a good view. but it did release. And this one is a lot stickier than the other one, so I'm definitely not going to be cutting this one today. Just want to turn it upside down. All right, and you can see the soap is still kind of wet. It's still a little on my fingers. Okay, so I've unmolded both, but I'm going to let it sit out for a day and let it get a bit harder. Yeah, it's too sticky to try to cut today, and if I try to cut it while it's still this sticky, it'll probably mess up. Well, not probably. I'll mess it up. Greetings. Alrighty, so once again, I'm just going to let everybody know these are the latest 2 soaps that I made. And if you want to learn how to make your own soap in the comfort of your own home, we're going to be having an online course. And that course, you can join that course 2 different ways. I have a Patreon page, and all of my Patreons who are registered at the $10 level or higher will get access to the online. It'll be done through Zoom. It's going to be a live class. It's going to be over several classes, and I'll teach you all the ins and outs of beginner soap making. So you'll have all of the basics that you need to create your own soap safely in your home from scratch. Not from a base that's already pre-made, but from scratch. Okay, and when we work from scratch, we have to use a ingredient called sodium hydroxide. It is written backwards because it flips on the camera, but that is an ingredient called lye. So I teach you how to use lye safely. I teach you all the precautions that you should take while you're all the precautions that you should take while you are making soap, and I will teach you how to formulate your own recipe, what you should have and what you should never use when you're making soap, and all that good stuff. And then we're going to make soap together. So if you're interested in taking that class, I'm going to put the link. I don't think I put it in the comment that went below, but I'm going to add that link in the comments, and I'll add it to this group as well, a link for that, my Patreon page. And I'm also going to ask you, just email me if you don't want to join the Patreon page and become a supporter of me, of all of the content that I create, all of the free content that I create. Because the Patreon page, you can join for as little as $3 a month. In order to take this class, you have to join at the $10 level. And if you're going to just take the class, then what I'm going to do is create a link and just send it to you for those people who just want to take the class. But if you already have a membership that's $10 or more a month, then don't worry, you will be sent the link already. If you have a membership right now and it's maybe at the $3 or the $5 level, you can change your membership to, you can change the price of your membership to, well, actually, no. And you're interested in taking the class. If you're already a member and you're interested in taking a class, just send me an email. Send me an email and I will send you an invoice. Okay? If you're not a member and you want to take the class and you do not want to become a membership, have a membership with the Patreon, then again, send me an email and I will send you an invoice for the class. And then when we start it, you will choose the date and the time. And we'll get as much people together as possible. And if you need a separate class because those dates and times that we come up with do not work for you, then, I'll work with that. If I have to do 2 classes, I'll do 2 classes. Okay? Thank you so much. Please share this video. Please comment. And consider taking my course. And consider being a Patreon family member because they support all of the free content. And you can support for as little as $3 a month. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.